Okay, so I'm just going to go over the trade I took to end the week here. Um, I said in the last video that when I lost that trade on Wednesday, I said, was it Wednesday or Tuesday I lost that trade? I think it was Wednesday. Um, it was an A plus setup on Wednesday, and I just lost, and it is what it is. That happens sometimes. I remained patient throughout the rest of the week. Um, Thursday, no trades for me. There wasn't anything solid. I told myself in that recording that there was still plenty of time to end the week up, and I did that today by winning this trade. It was essentially a break-even week, but I ended up a few. It was like $50 or something, which is nice because we were in some drawdown because we lost that trade on Wednesday. So, trusted the setup again here, or the model again here, and let me just go through it. So, on the daily doesn't really give us much other than the fact that we've been trading inside this daily fair value gap all day, seemingly not doing a very good job of holding it. With that reaction yesterday, I thought we might open up today pretty bullish, but we didn't. The 4 hour ended up inversing this 4 hour fair value gap here. So that's kind of why we're not holding the daily fair value gap. We'll see how the day closes today, if we end up holding it or not. It's not looking good right now. Also, you can see, obviously, we swept this level of liquidity here, this little wick here. Right, sweep. I don't use order blocks, but we are reacting off of a 1 hour 1 hour order block right now. 1 hour doesn't really give us much. Go to the 15-minute, you'll see we did a really good job of retracing back into both 15 minutes here. This 15-minute fair value gap and this one. Had we left this 15-minute fair value gap behind and just tapped into this one, I would have been a lot more weary about taking this trade. I wouldn't have liked it as much. But because we tapped into both, I really like this trade. The 5-minute, at first, I was looking, what was the original trade I was looking for? And then I was like, we're not going to get it. I think it was on the, okay, here's what I was looking for originally. I was looking to catch this. Where's the 5-minute? What I originally wanted was, could we, it just didn't end up playing out. Like, I wanted to see us, we came up too high and then dropped too quickly for a proper entry with good RR, but I wanted to see us at one point inversing a 1 or 2 minute to get to the 5-minute. The 5-minute would have probably been, no, I'm sorry, yeah, the 5-minute would have been my break even. I was targeting this low. The 5-minute fair value gap here would have been my break even point. I wanted to see us, this is, I think it was the 3-minute that was the highest. Yeah, 3-minute was the highest here. I wanted to see us, and we did. We ended up tapping into it. The problem was, though, my break even was the 5-minute. My break even was the 5-minute fair value gap, which you can see we tapped into before I got that in, before I would have had that entry. So this trade became invalid. But then I noticed, okay, we inversed the 5-minute fair value gap, cool, and we're respecting both 15-minute bearish fair value gaps, awesome. Let me place a limit here when we close underneath. Okay, cool, place a limit. Got a little bit of drawdown. The reason for that drawdown was because trading views being slow. Give it a second. The reason for that drawdown was because of this 3-minute fair value gap that was left, and we had a great reaction off of it. How do we inverse this? Then yeah, I was going to most likely have my stop loss get hit. I didn't think it was necessary for us to come back up for that, but we were chopping around a little bit, so we took it, and this reaction really solidified the fact that I was going to, this could be a nice trade. My break-even point was this low. So once we took that low, I put my stop to break even. And then I was targeting just a 1-to-1, so I had my take profit all the way down here. Definitely could have had it here too. That would have been just as valid. Had I done that, it would have been a 1 to 1.3. Again, just wanted to target a 1-to-1. It was the end of the week on a Friday. And yeah, that was really it. I'll show the entries right now on my Top Step accounts. Just show proof of entry. I have two Combine accounts right now that I'm copy trading, and I have one Express account that is very close to dead. It has very little drawdown. I placed the trade today, this same trade on that account. I had $45 of drawdown that I was able to play with. So I was only able to put on one contract, and I did end up stretching that one out to this low. So we did get the 1.1 to 1.33 RR on the Express account trade. On this one, I did just take the 1-to-1, and so yeah, plus 290 on this account, plus 290 on this account, and then this account was plus $84, just because we had very little drawdown to play with. We have a little bit more now, but still very little. And this account is, I mean, it's tough, man. I can't copy trade this account to my other accounts because there's just so little drawdown to play with. So I entered on this account, and then because it was a 5-minute inversion, I had the time to go over here and place the trade and still get a good entry here on this trade. So if I have the time, I'll place the same trade, but I can't copy trade on the Express account right now because it just allows for so little drawdown. So yeah, that was the trade. This was the week I had. So it was Wednesday that we lost that. We lost 2 trades on Wednesday. The second trade I ended up sizing down on, so I didn't lose a full % on the day. And both of those setups are A+, so I would take those again, especially the first one. The first one I'm so surprised didn't play out. And then, yeah, that's the week. Ended up $32, down, like, what are we down on the account? $90. That's nothing. So yeah, no, good week overall. I'm happy, I'm happy with how I traded this week. I didn't take any trades I shouldn't have taken. It was my first time on that Tuesday trading from my phone, and that ended up playing out pretty well. Yeah, so